Yuta Watanabe, the jump center, against Prokop Slanina. And we're ready to go here at the Smith Center. Watanabe against Slanina. The ball is in the air. The tap goes over to Patrick Steeves right in front of us, and we're underway. GW the first possession here at Smith Center. Coming across the timeline, man-to-man pressure from Fordham for Terry Nolan. Goes up top, ball's almost knocked away on a steal by Chartouni. Steeves has to retrieve it in the corner. Goes to the top of the key. Bad pass is stolen away, intended for Granger. Steal for Savit Havsa. Goes down low. The layup is no good by Tavares. Good defense from Steeves and Nolan. The other way comes Yuta Watanabe. Up and under, 17-footer is good. Yuta Watanabe, with his parents in attendance from Japan, nails the first basket of the game. GW 2 and Fordham nothing. Watanabe told me 10 of his buddies as well are in attendance at the game tonight. A lot of them haven't seen him play in person. I have an exclusive interview with Yuta at halftime about his time here at George Washington and how much it's meant to him to be playing basketball in Foggy Bottom. Down low, the jumper is blocked away by Terry Nolan from Will Tavares. Rout gets the ball at the top of the key and cannot finish off before the shot clock expires. Jack Granger gets a round of applause from his teammates and some high fives as Justin Mazzulla comes in at the 18:56 mark. 2-0 Colonials. Mazzulla up the middle of the floor against Will Tavares. Bounces off of Tavares. The alley-oop inside to Ziegler, and he lays it up and in. Ball was in front of the rim. He reached up in midair, grabbed it with two hands, and softly dropped it through. 4-0 GW over Fordham. Ivan Rout has the basketball over to Slanina, top of the key. Rout on the left wing, bouncer in the corner. Chartouni splits the double team by Nolan and Steeves, but a lot of contact. Foul against Terry Nolan Jr. 18:25 left just underway, first half here in Washington, D.C. Right to the basket, inbound for Chartouni. Bouncer handoff Slanina, back to Chartouni in the corner. Comes out to the wing. Colonials in a 2-3 zone. Savit Havsa, who hit 4 for 4 3-pointers against GW last year, has the ball at the top of the key and fires an NBA three, in and out, no good. Rebound Patrick Steeves. The outlet Nolan. Nolan down the lane, bouncer inside to Yuta. Fades away on the right side, shot is short. Rebound for Rout of Fordham. Havsa lost the handle, middle of the floor. Gets it to Will Tavares. Low block Chartouni, bouncing off of Steeves. Kicks it out, Havsa behind the back dribble, drives to the left elbow, back out Chartouni. Chartouni versus Yuta, that top of the zone. Now drives behind the back pass, Slanina in the corner, Will Tavares. Almost walked, 8 on the shot clock. Floats it back outside for Savit Havsa. He'll drive right down the lane, all through the defense. Shot no good, front rim. Rebound bounces around the floor. Mazzulla had it for a moment, but Savit Havsa rips it away from him. Fordham resets the shot clock at 17:24, still looking for their first points. Chartouni against the 2-3 zone. Right side handoff for Havsa. Entry Slanina, he'll drive, fire, fadeaway 16, good. 4-2 GW. Prokop Slanina gets Fordham on the board. Across the timeline, Mazzulla shake and bake against Tavares, bounces off left wing, up top Stevens, he'll drive on the fake, spins in the paint, floating right-hander around and in! Beautiful touch from Patrick Steeves. 6-2 George Washington over Fordham. 3 minutes in first half. Savit Havsa, right side handoff for Tavares, no look pass back to Havsa, alley-oop inside, over the head of Rout, out of bounds, turnover Fordham. Tried a little alley-oop of their own, but the pass was mistimed. Justin Mazzulla brings the basketball up the right side. Front court against Tavares. Across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Looking low blocks for Steeves. He's fronted there. And a bad pass by Mazzulla, stolen away by Rout. Down the lane, Tavares. Layup is good. 6-4, George Washington. Arnaldo Toro working his way to the scorer's table. Across the timeline, it's Terry Nolan Jr. Works his way through the Ziegler screen. Down the lane he goes. Fires it back outside. Steeves open. 18-footer left side. Short. Rebound for Fordham. Slanina. Hands the ball off for Joseph Chartouni. Hopsa has it on the left wing. Still in a matchup zone are the Colonials. Hopsa top of the key. On the dribble, right hand. Bounce pass, left side. Slovenia pump fakes on the 3. Hopsa right side. Chartouni pump fakes. He'll drive down the lane, right wing. Picks up his dribble. Goes back outside Hopsa. Looks at the shot clock. It says 7. He drives to the top of the key at 4. Down the lane. Forces the shot up. Brick off the backboard. Rebound Nolan. Nolan weaves his way through the defense to the left wing. Yuta Watanabe, three-pointer, good! Yuta Watanabe in flow. Like the senior you'd expect. 9-4 GW over Fordham to begin this game. Savit Hamza gets it over Chartouni. Chartouni bouncer, low blocks out. Slanina way down low. Floating hook shot, no good. Tapped out by Ziegler. Nolan has it. Bounce pass to Yuta Watanabe. Pulls up three-pointer left side. Good again. Yuta Watanabe coming to play on his senior night. He's 3 for 4. 2 of them from downtown. GW 12, Fordham 4. Savit Hamza over to Chartouni. Thinks about the 3 against Missoula. That half of the zone. Back over to Hamza. Patience by Fordham. Chartouni pump fakes. Goes to the free throw line on the dribble. Hamza floats through the lane. Back outside Chartouni. He'll drive to the left baseline. 9 on the shot clock. There's Hamza into the lane. Doesn't shoot. No look to Slanina. Now he'll fire on the pump fake air ball. Too far. And Missoula the easy rebound weak side. Watanabe works his way down the right wing. Goes up for a shot, and he is crushed by Rout. Could be 3 at the line. Personal foul against Fordham. Timeout on the floor. 14:20 left. First half. Good start for GW. 12%. 0 for 2 from downtown. And they're saying Yuta had 1 foot on the line, so he does still get free throws, but only 2 of them. First free throw up good. 13-4 GW. 9 of those 13 from Yuta Watanabe. Second one for Yuta. Left-handed free throw. High in the air and good. Oh, no. He is getting 3 shots. The PA announcer said 2. So corrected there. It was a 3-point attempt, and here comes the third one. There I go. Listen to the PA announcer again. A third one from Yuta is good. 15-4, George Washington. Watanabe with 11 in the first 5 minutes and 42 seconds. In for the first time for the Rams, David Pekarik. Chartouni has it to him on the low blocks. Outside, it's Thomas Sanchez. Chartouni to Will Tavares, pump fakes, fires a 3. It's a little bit off to the right side, but the rebound for Pekarik. And Chartouni fires a 3 in and out, no good. Tavares gets the rebound against Torra, and a foul against Arnaldo Torra on the turnaround from Tavares. So way too many opportunities for Fordham as they were shooting some moon shots, not making them. And GW gives them the opportunity to go to the line here. It's Tavares, 62% in conference play from the line, averaging 10.9 points per game. He had 19 points, 6 rebounds, and a steal in the loss to LaSalle. Then he makes the first one. That was their last game for the Rams. They were defeated at home. LaSalle Explorers beat them 73-60. So the Rams come in on a 4-game losing streak. Second free throw good. They've only won once out of 10 games away from the Bronx in A-10 play, and that was that 80-57 shocker at Duquesne. 15-6 GW. 13:50 left first half. In for the first time, Brenton Petty at guard against Missoula. Missoula gets it back outside to Jair Bolden. Guarded by Tavares. Stutter step right side. Over to Toro. Open jumper, back rim, no good. Rebound Fordham. Will Tavares up the right sideline. Backs it out to Brenton Petty. Petty has it left side, Chartouni. Still Colonial zone continues. Tavares, underhanded layup around right side, no good, but Slanina gets the rebound. Chartouni wide open 3, left wing, good. 15-9, George Washington, 5 in a row for the Rams. Justin Missoula against Petty. Up the right side, foul against Petty. Overplaying on defense, that'll be his first and the second team. Missoula's out, Nolan back in. Bo Ziegler in for Patrick Steves. Ziegler to the left of the Fordham bench. In front of the Fordham radio crew will inbound. Gives it to Jair Bolden. Bolden works his way to the top of the key. Still on the dribble against Petty. To the wing. Picks up the dribble. Hands it to Nolan, and he travels. Did a little stutter step as he saw the opening on the baseline and shuffled the feet. Thomas Sanchez in for Petty for Fordham. At guard, 12:52 left first half. GW 15 and Fordham 9. That is the third turnover for the Colonials. Carrick, the inside pass to Chartouni is a good one. Yuta blocked it, but they called a foul against Watanabe. He thought he got all ball. First on Watanabe and the third team against the Colonials. Substitutions, Maceo Jack coming in for GW after Chartouni shoots his first free throw, and most likely to be for Yuta. Free throw up and good for Chartouni. Maceo Jack in for Yuta at 12:44 left first half. Chartouni has 4, second one good, and it's 15-11 GW, 7-0 run for Fordham. Jair Bolden runs the point into the front court. Petty staying right with him. Low blocks pass to Toro was a good one, and he lays it in over Picard. 17-11 GW, snapping that 7-0 Ram run. The lead back up to 6 for the Colonials. Chartouni to Petty. Upside for Picard. Picard gets it to Slanina. Chartouni thinks about the jumper, now drives out to Slanina. Back to Chartouni. No look pass to Petty. It's offline, but Petty recovers. Gets it outside for Tavares. He'll drive. Bounce past Slanina. One on the shot clock. Won't get the shot off. Great defense, Arnaldo Toro. Actually lost possession, so couldn't even get the shot up. And the shot clock set. 11 points in 7 minutes for Yuta Watanabe. Early highlight for the Colonials, 17-11 lead over Fordham. 11:49 left first half. Arnaldo Toro gets it into Ziegler with the left hand off the glass and rim, no good. Slanina the rebound. Chartouni for Fordham. Runs the point across the timeline, directs traffic onto the wing. Crossover dribble to the top of the key. Stutter step to the left elbow. Low blocks pass to Slanina. The jumper is short. And Terry Nolan has the rebound on the right side. Bounces off of Petty up the left side, falls down hard, and they're going to get a foul on Petty with that collision. For Petty, that will be his second personal and the team's third. Right baseline inbound for Jair Bolden. Bo Ziegler outside on the wing. Hands it back to Bolden between the circles. He'll drive. Pull up from 16 is short. Breakaway Chartouni against Bolden. Chartouni behind the back. Reverse layup no good. Tavares there for the rebound and lays it in. 17-13 GW. 11:06 left first half. Bolden gets the call for Mojo. Man-to-man continues from the Rams. Bouncer over to Maceo Jack. Entry to Ziegler stolen by Chartouni. Tavares coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebound Maceo Jack. Tavares slow to get up, hit the stanchion. Toro will drive down the lane. Left-handed hook shot no good. Tap is in by Ziegler. Bo Ziegler, nice second chance opportunity. 19-13 GW over Fordham. Joseph Chartouni up the left side, comes through the Slanina pick and roll. Slanina gets it on the low blocks from Picard. Backs in, turns against Toro. His shot is good. Off the left side, glass. 19-15 GW. Slanina has 4. Bolden over to Ziegler. He'll drive the baseline, backs off as he runs into the 6'10". Slanina now challenges him, but he travels. Justin Mazzulla, Yuta Watanabe, Patrick Steves back in for Jack, Ziegler, and Toro. Thomas Sanchez for Fordham. 10:09 left first half. GW 19, Fordham 15. Colonials will travel to Dayton on Friday, play the Flyers Saturday, and then come home for the A-10 tournament beginning March 7th at Capital One Arena. They must get this one here before they go on the road. Chartouni between the circles. On the dribble, Slanina screen. Yuta fights through it. Chartouni goes down the lane on the stutter tip. Shot is blocked by Bolden. Bolden gets the rebound. Up the middle of the floor, Mazzulla. No look pass inside. And Yuta Watanabe ducks it with 2 hands. Pretty transition from the Colonials. Yuta with the thumper. 21-15. George Washington over Fordham. Joseph Chartouni. Crossover dribble, top of the key. Nice give and go. No, it's not so nice. Mazzulla steals it away from Slanina. Watanabe fadeaway 18 right side. Yes, sir. Yuta Watanabe on point, forcing a timeout by Fordham. The Colonials 23 and Fordham 15. GW answers Fordham's run with one of their own. 3 for 3 on the last transition attempts by the Colonials. 8-point lead. Timeout on the floor at 9:17. Looks like it's a 30-second timeout for Fordham, so we'll keep it here. And George Washington had the big 11-point lead. Watched as Fordham trimmed it away to 4, and now have it back up to 8. Colonials led by a 15-4 mark at 14-20. Then it was 15-11 after a 7-0 run by Fordham. The Colonials answered with a quick 8-4 run of their own. George Washington now will have Steves, Mazzulla, Bolden, Nolan, and Yuta out there. After the Fordham timeout, the lineup remains the same. Going to have an interview, talk to Yuta Watanabe today. That will be coming up at halftime. We'll also have a special look back at some of the highlights of Yuta's career here at GW. And I'll reveal to you the 3 top memories that Yuta had here in games at the Smith Center, and see if you can guess them before we get to halftime. Joseph Chartouni has the basketball to Slanina. Slanina handoff to Sanchez. Up top to Chartouni. Chartouni works his way to the left side. Goes up for Pekarik. He'll fire from 15 off the side rim. No good. Rebound. Mazzulla. Mazzulla up to Yuta. Yuta will fire from the right side. Front rimmed it. No good. Will Tavares rebound for Fordham. 8:40 left first half. Fordham basketball. Chartouni works his way to the right side again. Left hand to the top of the key. Picks up the dribble. Fires it over to Sanchez. Sanchez will back it out. Sanchez works right side for Tavares. Into the corner, Chartouni. Chartouni again on the dribble. Too much dribbling here by Fordham. Slanina pump fakes. Now fires. Misses from the 3-point arc. Rebound, Jair Bolden. Bouncer Nolan on transition. To the free throw line. Fires from 16. No good. In and out. Rebound, Will Tavares. Tavares leans in. Knocks down Mazzulla. Basket is in, will not count. Offensive foul. Justin Mazzulla once again gets the charge against an opponent. Willing to give up his body for the possession for GW. Tremendous play. 9 minutes for Yuta Watanabe. After the timeout, it is Justin Mazzulla. Front court. Hands off for Terry Nolan. Back over to Mazzulla. Not a good pass. Nolan wanted him to go baseline, but Mazzulla had set up on the left wing, and the pass was in front of him. Couldn't retrieve, and the front court had to be careful there. And looks like that little girl might have gotten popped a little bit by that basketball. Looks like she's okay, but she is in a little bit of distress. Slanina, the long 3 is good. 23-18 GW. Yeah, she did get hit with the basketball. And her mom's consoling her right now. Justin Mazzulla has it over to Patrick Steves. He'll float in the air and hit the running one-hander from 8 feet right side paint. 25-18 George Washington, and Steves wants this night to be memorable as well as he, as the grad student, his final regular season home game here at Smith Center. Hafsa has the basketball. Man-to-man now by the Colonials' Terry Nolan. Slonina against Steves. Back to Hafsa. Savit Hafsa to the baseline. Goes that way. Pushes off on Steves. Back out Slonina. Up top. It is route for Chartouni. Pump fakes on the three. Misses an air ball. Long pass Nolan to Yuta Watanabe. Up and under. 1-on-3. Jumper off the glass and in. Lots of contact from route. But Watanabe shows his strength inside. And he scores again. 27-18 George Washington. Utah's got 17 in the first half. Slonina on the left side. Hafsa will drive free throw line. Behind the back to Slonina. Three-pointer. Back rim no good. Utah rebound. Outlet Nolan. Right side Steves underneath. Ducks it with two hands. Slonina too slow to keep up with Patrick Steves. And GW is clicking on all cylinders. Full timeout for Fordham. Colonials up double digits again. Their largest lead, GW 29 and Fordham 18. Timeout on the floor at 6:10 first half on the GW Basketball Network. Yeah, I guess they came back early. Slonina has the basketball for Fordham. Turnaround hook shot in the paint with the left hand is a beauty. 29-20 GW. Mazzulla has the basketball to Maceo Jack. Watanabe the fadeaway from the free throw line. 16 feet is good. Utah's not going to be stopped tonight. 31-20 George Washington. 19 in the first half for Watanabe on senior night. Chartouni hands off Hafsa. Back over Chartouni left wing. Alley-oop inside, not a good pass at all. And it hit a photographer in the head. It's a couple of errant passes where if you're sitting in the front row, baseline or sideline, you gotta keep your head on a swivel tonight. Those basketballs are flying into the crowd. Turnover, Fordham. Steves gets a rest. Arnaldo Toro back in. 5:20 left first half. Justin Mazzulla up the left side. Goes down the lane, floats off the backboard, no good. Petty, quick up the right side, Pekarik. Looks inside, ball knocked away, and a steal, Yuta Watanabe. Yuta will drive down the lane. Right side, Maceo Jack up and under. Layup is good over Slonina. How about that move? Maceo Jack with some athleticism we've been seeing a lot of lately. 33-20 GW over Fordham. Largest lead of the game. Will Tavares hand off to Pekarik. Chartouni, who's their Iron Man. He's been playing the whole first half. Drives to the top of the key. Gets it over for Will Tavares, and his long three, no good. Rebound, Maceo Jack. Watanabe on the outlet. Up the right side, floats in the corner. Mazzulla wide open, sets his feet, long three. Side rim, no good. Toro gets the rebound to Nolan. Jack the three from the corner, yes. Maceo Jack. Three-pointer left baseline. Largest lead, 16 for the Colonials. 4:12 left first half. Brenton Petty. Slonina screen, left side Chartouni. Chartouni drives, right elbow, inside, pretty pass. Slonina layup. He missed it! They're going to call goaltending, though. Colonials slapping at the backboard. Basket will count 36-22 GW. Time. Chartuni crossover. Slanina screen. Chartuni pump fake. Alley-oop inside. Not a good pass again. Steal Toro. Yuta Watanabe lost the handle, got it back. Jair Bolden will drive. Free throw line. Stutter tip. Backdoor pass to Jack. It rolls around underneath the basket. Out of bounds off of Fordham, says Sean Holt. Bo Ziegler's back in for Justin Mazzulla. Right at the basket on the baseline, it'll be Ziegler to start the offense. Nolan coming in for Maceo Jack. Outside it goes to Terry Nolan Jr., left wing. He backs all the way out, sets up the offense. Here comes a Toro screen and roll. Nolan drives left side. Pivot foot low blocks for Toro. The hook shot in the lane, no good. Foul against Fordham. Slanina picks up the personal foul. That's his first, team's fifth. And the Colonials back at the line. They're 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Arnaldo Toro will go to the stripe. Toro free throw high in the air. It's good. 37-22. Thomas Sanchez in for Petty for Fordham. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Yuta Watanabe interview. Highlights of his career here at GW. Highlights from this game and the A10 out-of-town scoreboard. Also get you ready for GW's women's basketball team in the A10 tournament Friday in Richmond. They already defeated LaSalle this week to advance to the next round. Slanina has the basketball for Tavares. Low blocks. Handoff to Rout against Nolan. Backing in against him. Fires it out to Chartuni. Sets his feet. Long three is good. 38-25 GW. Only the third made three out of 11 attempts for the Rams. Jair Bolden over to Toro. He'll drive against Chartuni to take advantage of that. Does not, and it's a steal for Will Tavares. Tavares, coast to coast. His shot is blocked by Yuta, and Yuta falls on his chest. Got undercut there by Tavares, and now Yuta's doing push-ups on the ground. So he's just fine, thank you very much. But that was a dangerous fall. When you see, as you know, basketball players get undercut. He fell from obviously 8 to 10 feet in the air and landed on the ground without being able to stop the fall, but he is all right. And we've seen over the years how tough Yuta Watanabe is. Steves is in, Toro is out at 2:11 left first half. It is still Fordham basketball. 38-25 George Washington. Yvonne Rout will inbound. Slanina top of the key. Drives against Steves, hands off for Chartuni. Backs it out against Yuta. Chartuni over to Rout, low block Slanina. Backing in against Steves. Turns on a nice move off the glass and rim. Blocked partially by Steves. Rebound Nolan. Jair Bolden bounces off of Sanchez. The long jumper, back rim, no good. But Steves got inside position on Tavares and laid it in midair. Beautiful play by Steves. 40-25 GW over Fordham. 1:40 left first half. Thomas Sanchez into the front court. Sanchez goes right side for Chartuni. Calling for it is Rout. Low blocks against Nolan. Bouncing in against Nolan. Turnaround hook shot, no good. Rebound Ziegler. Terry Nolan front court. Nolan on the wing to Steves. Pump fakes, drives, floats off the glass. It's good. 42-25 George Washington. Patrick Steves now taking over. He's in double figures with 10. Rout gets the ball in low blocks again against Nolan. Leans in. No look pass over to Sanchez. Pump fakes. Fires from 18 left side. In and out. No good. Bo Ziegler rebound. 47 seconds left first half. Jair Bolden on the left side. Spins away from our Chartuni. Steal attempt. Comes back out on the wing through the Steve screen. Bolden over to Steves. The jumper no good. Ziegler to the tap no good. Ziegler to the tap again from the left side. It's in. 44-25 George Washington. Bo Ziegler has 6. So that is 25 from Ziegler, Watanabe, and Steves here in the first half on their senior nights. 10 seconds left for Chartouni. Right side picks up the dribble. Tavares pump fakes. He'll drive into the paint. Up and under layup no good. Rebound Ziegler. Nolan from 70 feet. Off the backboard no good. But what a first half for George Washington. The Colonials in their last 3 games here at home. 45 points, 52 points, and 44 points in the first half. And they lead Fordham 44-25 here as we start the second. Hafsa with the basketball for Fordham. Guarded by Justin Mazzulla. Colonials begin man-to-man. Right side, Will Tavares. Back up top, it's Hafsa. Entry low block, Slanina. Hook shot in the lane is good. 44-27 GW. It's Terry Nolan Jr. front court. Justin Mazzulla starting the second half for Jack Granger. Backdoor pass to Yuta Watanabe. The long jumper no good. Back rim rebound. Hafsa 2-on-2. Hafsa going coast to coast, knocks down Terry Nolan Jr. offensive foul. So Hafsa picks up his first, team's first, and Patrick Steves will inbound. Mazzulla gets the call from Mojo. Colonials right to left here, second half. Mazzulla weaves his way through the defense to the wing. Calls for the ball is Patrick Steves. The floater left side no good. Ziegler misses the rebound, dunk, jam. Ball rolls away to Hafsa. Hafsa drives top of the key. Behind the back to Slanina, up top to Hafsa. Against Yuta Watanabe, there's a switch. Nolan now guarding him. Hafsa will drive down the lane. His shot blocked by Nolan. Rebound Mazzulla. Yuta goes inside for Bo Ziegler and the two-handed stuff. Beautiful assist there from Yuta Watanabe, who begins the second half with a bandage over his chin after that long fall in the first half. Great dime there from Yuta, and it's 46-27 GW. Backing in is Rout. Pass to Hafsa on the left baseline. Tavares, the stutter step over to Chartouni. 8 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Rout. Slanina outside. Tavares dials a 3 too far. Rebound Yuta. Yuta comes up the left wing. Crossover. Stutter step. Down into the corner. It's Ziegler's pretty spin move. Left-handed drop in from Bo. 48-27 George Washington over Fordham. And Yuta beginning the second half with some pretty no-look passes. Rout has it over Chartouni, left baseline. Chartouni will drive. Free throw line picks up the dribble. Tavares crossover. He'll drive. Up and under against Ziegler. Shot is around and in and one. 48-29 GW. And Tavares will go to the line. Ziegler picks up the personal, his first. I haven't really seen much of Tavares. Quiet 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting. 0 for 3 from downtown. He does have 6 rebounds. On the A10 season, just 62% from the line. Colonials fell asleep there on the free throw. It was an and one. Tavares missed it, but nobody rebounded it. Tavares grabbed it and laid it in. 48-31 GW. So 4 points from Tavares in that possession. Mazzulla the basketball right side. Into the corner, Bo Ziegler. Back outside, it's Mazzulla. Mazzulla, no-look pass. Intended for Yuta, but it's kicked by Fordham. Stays with GW. Colonials, I imagine, thought it was 2 shots there for Tavares, but all 4 players on the line. No Fordham players except Tavares at the free throw line, and he's the one that gets it because everybody stopped and he laid it in. Bo Ziegler, the entry to Yuta, double team. Fires it to Steves, outside for Missoula. Pass intended for Ziegler, but it goes through his legs out of bounds. Turnover GW. Substitutions for the Colonials. Arnaldo Toro and Jair Bolden. Savit Havsa brings the basketball up for Fordham. Prokop Slanina, top of the key, right side. Makarik in for the first time, second half. Rout dials a three ball, back rim no good, long rebound, Maceo Jack. Bolden has the ball over to Nolan. Back out to Bolden, 16:29 on the clock. Fordham goes to a 2-3 zone. Left side for Maceo Jack. Bolden thinks about the three, the entry, Watanabe, turnaround 13, good. Yuta Watanabe, supreme confidence. He's got 21, 50-31 GW over Fordham. 3.5 minutes into the second half. Long three-pointer, Chartouni in and out, no good. Rebound, Nolan. Nolan hands off for Bolden. Bolden will back it out. Gets it over to Maceo Jack. Terry Nolan, entry pass. Yuta lost the handle, out of bounds to Fordham. Timeout on the full 21 made baskets. Chartouni up the left side, up top Slanina, left side. The handoff for Pekarik. Slanina to Havsa. Chartouni, bounce pass, Slanina against Toro. Leans in, lowers the boom. Turnaround hook shot off the glass rim, no good. Terry Nolan rebound. Nolan's got 7 rebounds. Jair Bolden over to Nolan. Floats it across court to Bolden, back over to Nolan. Back over to Bolden. Bouncer into the corner, intended for Maceo Jack, is kicked by Fordham. Shot clock to 20 seconds. And GW will inbound near their bench. Jair Bolden, handoff to Terry Nolan, back to Bolden. Nolan the three. Front rim around and in. Soft touch from Terry Nolan Jr. Three-pointer from the right side, 53-31. George Washington over Fordham, their largest lead of the game. Havsa has the basketball for the Rams. Chartouni leans in, skip pass outside to Havsa. Havsa will drive down the lane, layup off the glass rim too hard. Rebound Nolan, his 8th. Jair Bolden up the left side. Yo-yo dribble. Yuta cuts through, gets it over to Terry Nolan. Bolden back over to Nolan. Looking inside. Bouncer low blocks right baseline to Toro. Back out to Nolan. 14 shot clock for Bolden. Terry Nolan between the circles, floats inside free throw line. Watanabe turnaround jumper good from 15. Yuta Watanabe with 23, 55-31. George Washington over Fordham. Chartouni the basketball, top of the key. Over to Tavares. Entry to Slanina is knocked away out of bounds by Toro. Stays with Fordham. 13:40 on the clock. Inbound for Tavares. Gets it to Slanina. Back to Tavares, right side on the wing. Slanina holding his screens. Tavares drives through it. Over to Havsa, wide open three from the corner, short. Rebound for Arnaldo Toro at 13:27. Watanabe over to Bolden. Baseline jumper. Back rim no good. Rebound for Chartouni. Pekarik gets it off to Havsa. Chartouni pump fakes, he'll drive right side against Nolan. Backs it out. Stuttership through the Slanina screen. Looked like he was moving. Chartouni three short off the side rim left. Karam to Yuta Watanabe. 2 on 4. Yuta up the right side. Hands off to Maceo Jack. Everybody's across the line, 5-on-5. Left wing handoff, Jair Bolden near the baseline. Drives against Chartouni, leans in, backs it way out. Maceo Jack will attack, goes in the corner. Toro the jumper from the baseline short. Rebound rolls around to Slanina. Absa works his way up the left side. Into the front court to the wing. Slanina screen and roll again. Right side handoff, Will Tavares. Tavares, the stutter step, backs out to the wing between the circles, drives left side. Between the legs dribble, 15 shot clock. Makarek past Maceo Jack. Right elbow, outside Chartouni. 8 on the shot clock. Guarded by Yuta on the switch. No look is a nice one down low to Slanina, and he lays it in. Toro came up to help out on the double team, and that allowed Slanina to slip inside. Great acquisition by Chartouni to find him there. 55-33 GW. Terry Nolan outside to Maceo Jack. Up top to Bolden. Bolden drives left side. Outside to Yuta. Yuta up and under. 17-footer in and out, no good. Maceo Jack in midair gets the rebound and lays it in off the glass. 57-33 GW over Fordham. Maceo Jack has 7. Joseph Chartouni from Montreal outside to Slanina. Right side to Will Tavares. Went to Bishop Hendricken just like Justin Mazzulla. His layup is no good. Toro tap rebound. And they say that he had a foot on the line to Toro.
He had 29 points against LaSalle on February 7th. He has 23 tonight. Chartouni into the corner, setting his feet. His route, three-pointer in and out, but Slanina inside position, layup good on the rebound. Can't let that happen. 57-35 GW. 11:09 left second half for Justin Mazzulla. Mazzulla against Makarek. Through the Steve screen. Mazzulla down the lane, entry to Ziegler. And let's see what we got. We've got a foul on a push. Justin Mazzulla driving a little bit too much force there. That's his first offensive foul. There's only been 5 fouls called against GW and 6 against Fordham in this game. 10:58 left second half. This is the 6th time this year that Utah's gone over 20 points, and would mark the 3rd time in the last 4 games he's gone over 20. Jumper from the corner by Makarek is no good. Adam Matola in the game gets the rebound. Matola has it into the front court. He'll drive and back it out on the wing. Hand off to Justin Mazzulla. Steves with the screen. Mazzulla down the lane. Nice bounce pass inside to Matola. Layup around, no good. But he is crushed, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Personal foul against Sanchez. Check that. Slanina, the big center, gets the foul. That'll be his 2nd and the team's 2nd. And Adam Matola to the stripes. And his free throws up back from no good. Matola and Luke Sasser are the only players yet who have not scored a point yet this season. So obviously he really wanted that one. Has one more chance to get on the board. His first free throws of the season. His brother Alex Matola with an NIT championship ring here with GW. Matola free throw is good. First point of the season for Matola, and it's 58-35 George Washington over Fordham. Chartouni hands the ball off to Havson. He drives to the top of the key, picks up his dribble. Makarek on the skip pass right baseline. To the wing, it's Chartouni, top of the key on the dribble left hand. He'll skip it in the corner to Rout. Back outside Hafsa. Man-to-man pressure there by Matola. Between the legs dribble for Hafsa, behind the back dribble for Hafsa. Drives, kicks it out. Chartouni, NBA 3. In and out, no good. Ziegler the rebound. Halfway through second half, GW in control with possession. Mazzulla between the circles. Drives right side. Yuta spins away, leaving Rout on the floor. Steves has a low block, turnaround hook shot around, bang, bounces both sides the rim, no good. Rebound Chartouni, bounces off his old buddy Patrick Steves. Chartouni calls the play, directs traffic, and at 9:25 left second half. Splits the defenders, fires, nope, pump fakes into the corner.
Pekarik, the long three is good. 58-38 GW. That is the fourth three-pointer out of 20 attempts for Fordham tonight. Mazzulla, low blocks handoff, driving in the lane. And it is Bo Ziegler called for the walk. Arnaldo Toro, Terry Nolan, and Jair Bolden in for GW. .20 lead for GW, 9:03 remaining. Shartouni the basketball across the timeline. Habsa has it, top of the key. Shartouni, left side. His cross pass is stolen by Jair Bolden. Bolden into the front court for Yuta. His three partially blocked. Rebound tapped out to Shartouni. He'll lead the break the other way for Fordham. Up and under, handoff, a beauty to Rout, and he'll lay it in. 58-40. GW. Colognes without a field goal in the last 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Justin Mazzulla up top to Toro. Ball skipped away by Habsa, but Bolden with enough momentum able to hold on to the pass. Kicks it in the corner for Mazzulla. He'll drive. Outside for Watanabe. Pump fakes. Low blocks for Toro. Turnaround hook shot, no good. Pekarik with the rebound. Colonial stagnating here a little bit offensively. Shartouni. 1 for the last 7 from the field for GW. Habsa for Fordham. Into the corner, Pekarik, long three, back rim no good. Bolden the rebound. Bolden on the dribble, up the right side, front court for Mazzulla. Mazzulla left wide open. Shot is too hard. Pekarik the rebound. Fires from 17. In and out, no good. Shartouni layup, no good. Foul against GW. Personal foul against the Colonials. 2 shots coming up for Shartouni. Time. .5 minutes a game. 15-16, 27.7 minutes a game. Started 37 of 38, 8.4 points a game. 16-17, 27 starts, 35.1 minutes per game, 12.2 points per game. This year averaging 16 a game in 29 starts, 36.8 minutes per game. Shartouni to the line for Fordham. Free throw. Good. 58-41 GW. Colonials have not scored in 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Shartouni's second free throw also good. 58-42 GW. Colonials have missed 7 of the last 8 shots. The Fordham run is now 7-0 over the last 154. Terry Nolan basketball left side. Toro with the screen. Nolan leans in. Shartouni goes for the steal. Nolan holds on. Toro, 16-footer left side. Back rim no good. Yuta Watanabe tap no good. Habsa the rebound from Shartouni. Habsa runs the point. Crossover against Justin Mazzulla. Works his way to the right side. Up top for Rout. Backs it out for Shartouni. Scoop pass over to Pekarik. Drives against Nolan. Layup blocked away by Yuta and Toro. Yuta rebound, middle of the floor. Yuta drives all the way through. Off the glass and rim, no good. Falls down hard out of bounds. He's okay. He's going to have 2 shots at the line. By the way, a little housekeeping here. That last foul before he went to the break was against Jair Bolden. That's his first and GW's third. Fordham just picked up their third team foul. And it is against Shartouni, his first. Yuta Watanabe, 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw, bends the knees, left-handed, is up and good. That breaks the 7-0 Fordham run over the past 2:44. 59-42 GW. Patrick Steves is in for Arnaldo Toro. Maceo Jack for Justin Mazzulla. Had 6:35 left in the game. Yuta Watanabe. Second free throw coming up. It's in the air. High arcing shot is good.
60-42, George Washington. Yuta has 25. 4 away from his career high.
Chartouni up the right side. Drives, bounces off of Yuta. Slonina low blocks the handoff. For Chris Downing, his first appearance off the glass and rim, good. And a timeout for Jeff Neubauer.
But GW has the basketball. It is Jair Bolden up the middle of the floor. Works his way to the left side against Hafsa.
Steves will drive into the paint all the way through. Off the glass, power move, lay in, good.
Colonials in that trend without a field goal, and it's now Steves that pours it in. He's got 12, 62-44 lead over Fordham. Chartouni against Yuta Watanabe, and they're going to call Yuta for the body contact. For Watanabe, that will be his second, team's fourth. And here comes the inbound, Slonina. Chartouni has it outside, sets up the screen and roll. Nice job inside to Slonina on the pick and roll. NBA-esque there, 62-46 GW. Slonina tonight has 19. Jair Bolden works his way to the right side. Pull up 17-footer. Good. Jair Bolden. First field of the game for him, and it's 64-46 GW. Chartouni NBA three-pointer. Side rim in and out. Rebound Nolan. 5:10 left. He's got his head up, brings it across the timeline. Between the legs, dribble, crossover, drives right side. Entry to Steves. The floater is a quick one short, though, on the left side. Rebound for Rout. Handoff Chartouni, tries a little transition speed. Rout sets his feet. Drives into the corner. Pekarik. Pump fakes. Outside Slonina. Hafsa has it. Stutter step. Crossover. Scoop pass way in the corner to Rout over to Pekarik, and he hits a three. Timeout for Fordham. 64-49 GW. 4:38 left second half. Jeff Neubauer gets the time. GW women against George Mason. 4:38 left here second half. Chartouni going to the line. 4 for 4 at the line for Chartouni. He's got 10 points. Free throw high in the air, in and out, no good. Bo Ziegler substitution in for Arnaldo Toro. On the season, Chartouni in the A-10, 71% from the line. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals against LaSalle. Last year, he had 20 points against GW. Free throw good. 64-50 Colonials. Jair Bolden up the right side against Bolden, against Tavares rather. Bolden, the bounce pass, low blocks. Yuta, the jumper is good. Watanabe from the right baseline, about 10 feet. He now has 27, 2 away from his career high. 66-50 GW over Fordham. Chartouni bounce pass inside, not a good one again. Patrick Steves, the steal. Entry to Watanabe, reverse layup, good! Yuta has tied his career high with 29 on senior night. Colonials 68 and the Rams 50 with 3:41 left. Chartouni between the circles. Right side pump fake, Pekarik right down the lane. Finger roll is good. 68-52 GW. Jair Bolden into the front court. Will drive, backs it out. Stutter step, hands the ball off to Ziegler. Into the corner, Nolan saves it from going out of bounds. Knocked away Slonina.
And it falls off of GW to Fordham. Timeout on the floor, 3:14 left second half. Graduate Student Night 10 for Bo Ziegler. So look at that, 22 and 29, 51 points from those three tonight. Let's see if Jack Granger can get on the board. Here's back in the game at 3:14 left, and the Colonials up by 16. Joseph Chartouni gets the basketball, hands it back over to Hafsa. Into the front court. The alley-oop inside for Rout is knocked away by Steves. Yuta Watanabe all the way through, layup no good. He'll go to the line for 2 shots and a chance at hitting his career high with 2:59 left. Looking for his first 30-point game as a collegiate. And a huge three-pointer against Wichita State, helping to win the Diamond Head Classic. Helped to beat UVA here 2015-16. And there he is, hitting his 30th point as a collegiate here in a game on senior night. Yuta Watanabe has set a career high, and a standing ovation for the 2,400 here tonight at the Smith Center. Second one, Watanabe in the air. It's good. 31 points for Yuta Watanabe, setting a career high on senior night. He claps his hands, and he's given GW an 18-point lead with under 3 minutes left. Chartouni has the ball over to Hafsa on the wing left. Right-handed dribble directing traffic back over to Chartouni. Chartouni, the stutter step, back over to Hafsa. The entry to Slanina. Hafsa will drive, kicks it out for Rout, the three-pointer. Back rim, no good. Long rebound, Justin Mazzulla. Mazzulla front court, left side. Gives it over to Bo Ziegler, lost the handle, take it away, steal for Fordham. Long pass in front of everybody to Pekarik, and he lays it in. 70-54 GW, 2:16 left. Yuta Watanabe, by the way, talking to Maurice Joseph, told him that his 3 most memorable moments here at Smith Center were the 7 threes he hit against UMass as a freshman, the win over Virginia in 2015-2016 when the Cavaliers were number 6. And he said his 3rd most memorable moment was the VCU win here just last week. But I would have bet that this moment here today, getting to 31 points and a career high, will be the moment that will be added to that top 3. As he has hit his career high tonight, 31, and he's trying to help finish off Fordham on senior night. Bo Ziegler gets the ball out to Toro. Toro will drive. His shot is blocked by Slanina. Rebound tapped away. Chartouni to Slanina. Back to Chartouni. Front court for Fordham. 1:52 left. Hafsa will drive down the lane. The floater in the lane around, and good. 70-56 GW. Toro gets the ball into Mazzulla. Timeout for Maurice Joseph. And he wants to get a substitution in here at 1:44. And here it is. It is Justin Williams coming in. And Williams will replace Bo Ziegler. Ziegler will come off in his final regular season home game. And his senior night. He had 10 points tonight and 8 rebounds to go on 5 of 8 shooting, and the crowd appreciates what he has done for George Washington. Great to have him come over from the University of South Florida for this season. Justin Mazzulla against Brenton Petty. Over to Yuta Watanabe, long three-pointer, back rim no good. Rebound tap Toro, can't get it, and Slanina has it for Fordham at 1:22. Pekarik trying to go coast to coast. Chartouni the 3. Short. Rebound Toro. Backs it out to Mazzulla. Mazzulla trying to get across the timeline. Having trouble against Petty. Now he will, and call a timeout with 1:07 left. And Maceo Jack will come in for Yuta Watanabe. Watanabe giving hugs to Arnaldo Toro, to Maceo Jack, and now he's getting emotional here. Tears rolling up in his eyes, and he is crying. And this is an emotional moment. He takes the jersey and wraps it around his face. And Yuta Watanabe is so emotional right now. 31 points, a career high. The crowd standing ovation for Yuta. And it's hard not to get emotional when you think of Yuta and what he has gone through here to make it to George Washington. Justin Williams for GW, and he is fouled. 58 seconds left. Colonials lead it by 14. And the inbound coming up, so it's not a shooting foul. It'll be Justin Mazzulla to do the honors. And they're kind of setting the players up here, waiting for the inbound. Here it comes. Mazzulla goes outside for Toro, inside for Williams. The up and under layup is good. 72-56, GW with 52 seconds left. Into the front court, it's Petty to Hafsa. Hafsa has it against Jack Granger, that side of his own. Petty will drive. Left elbow, no room. Slanina outside to Hafsa. And he'll back it out on the wing. Pekarik the long three. Side rim no good. Rebound Toro. 24 seconds left. Jack Granger gets a call from Mojo. No more shooting. Granger gets it over to Toro. 15 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Crowd rises here at Smith Center. The Colonials are looking for their 4th win in the last 5 games. And they're 7th in the A-10, 4 seconds left. They're 13-0 lifetime here against Fordham at the Smith Center, and they win it on senior night, 72-56 over Fordham. A career high 31 for Yuta Watanabe as GW improves to 14-16. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be back with the post-game interviews on the GW Basketball Network.
ラストゲームキャリアハイ、今の心境は？
いやもう本当にもっとこの体育館でもうずっと試合してたいなってもう今本当にすごく思います。
最初からシュートのタッチ良かったと思うんですけど、今日はいけるっていう自信ありました？
いやもう試合始まったらもう何も考えずにもう本当にとにかくもう最後だから最後までしっかり楽しもうっていうのをまず第一に考えて、もうあんまりいろんなこと考えずにもうとにかく楽しもうと思ってやってました。
最後スミスセンターってユータにとってどんな場所？
いやもう本当に1年生の時からこの体育館で本当にめちゃめちゃ時間過ごしたんで、もう僕にとっても本当に家みたいなもんで、 多分もう寮に行った時間よりもこの体育館で下の勉強してたり、この体育館に一人常にずっとシューティングしてたり、もう本当とにかくたくさんの時間を過ごした場所なんで、もう本当僕にとってはすごい特別な場所です。
ありがとう。お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, head downstairs.